So today I'm going to give you all some tips about speaking in English. First thing I would like to tell you all that many people have one notion in mind that speak in speed, speak very fast. No, not at all. Don't speak fast. Chew your words and speak. There is a difference between fluency and speed. Fluency means when you continuously speak and giving some pauses. When you write in English, there are comma, full stop, so many things, question mark. So we have to maintain that in speaking also. But how do you maintain that? By giving some pauses. And when we are speaking, 2-3 things you all keep in mind. You must have information about that subject because you all are going to start speaking now. So you must have information. If there's no information, you won't be able to speak. In spite of knowing English grammar also. Apart from information, the other necessary part what you should have, you must have the right word at the right place. Right word when I say, a sound vocabulary under topic heads. For example, I have given you all rain vocabulary, natural calamity. I have given you feelings and expression. In the initial stage, I have already given describing qualities. So you have certain amount of vocabulary in your pocket, which you, when you speak, I'll give you more, of course. When you speak, those words you can use very easily if you are by-hearted. Apart from this, what I want from you all is that you must have a very good body language. I'll be taking a separate session of non-verbal signals. Verbal meaning whatever you are speaking. Non-verbal, what you are not speaking, but everybody is understanding by your gestures. Because if you stand stiff and speak, it won't have any effect or attraction. But when you stand and speak and have your eye contact, proper eye contact with all the people, which you can have with flexibility of your neck, or making one, see like this, if you make M, you can cover the entire portion. Open palm gesture is supposed to be very good. Open palm gesture. It denotes honesty, truthfulness, integrity, dedication. So all the good qualities of body language comes in open palm. Open palm does not mean like this. You can have it, whatever you are speaking. Suppose I say, one example I am giving you, helter skelter. I have given you all this word. Helter skelter. It means I'm talking, by my body language you have understood that okay, this side, that side. My God, massive one. By my body language you have understood the meaning of massive word. If I say segregate my country, dare not try to segregate my country in bits and pieces. Now segregate, if the word you don't even know, you will understand that by my body language that this segregate meaning is that separate my country. Are you getting this much? Now coming little forward, grammar which I am teaching you in structure forms. This grammar in structural form, what I am teaching you, will avoid translation. Because you know, present force, subject plus has or have plus to plus first verb. If I tell you, okay, speak about past force, you know subject plus had plus to plus first verb. If you speak any suggestion, forceful suggestion, you must use must. If it is ordinary suggestion, you must use should. I have given to you all. So remember the formulas properly. You wouldn't make mistake. Now, one thing I am telling you very candidly, that you can learn any language with some ing skills. Ing means first is your listening skill, then comes your thinking skill, then comes your speaking skill. After that, reading skills, and the last that comes is your writing skill. You must follow all these methods while speaking, learning to speak. You all know speaking. I'm not denying the fact that you all are very good speakers, but you want to brush up your skills of speaking. Technically, you all are very nice guys, totally fit. But what happens when it comes to communication, you all focus on what? Instead of focusing on what, you should know how should you deliver that. There are many items. Your emotional intelligence. I'm sure you know that in the office you can't be rude. But you are very agitated from inside. You want. So how should you speak that? That's the beauty. My advice from the beginning is either you listen to the news, or you read the paper so you have information. Can anybody tell me just now, one person, that what is Ukraine thinking now and what is he expecting from India? One person, raise your hand, who knows? What is he expecting from? Yes, Nagesh.
Peaceful.
Peace. He wants peace. Then what does he want from India? Yes, Prabhu.
Zelensky wants Modi to speak to Putin to get it resolved, like peace talk. So India is having good relationship with Russia. So he's leveraging that India's relationship with Russia. So he wants that India to speak with Russia to negotiate the peace.
He wants negotiate. He wants India to negotiate peace with Russia. Did you understand? Now see, there are so many people, but this is yesterday's news, day before yesterday's news, and only 2 people raised their hand because they had information about it. Are you getting it? Now I want to ask you, yesterday when I was teaching you the structures of grammar, did you all feel that this is online class? Did you feel? Akash, what did you feel?
No, ma'am. I felt it's like a normal live class, but offline classes.
Like offline classes. Yeah. Why? What made you think that this is offline class?
Because of the interaction we are having with you. I mean, I would say easy interaction.
And moreover, anybody else notice something?
You try to interact each and everyone, like how you did in the offline class.
Yes, I
try to contact each and every person individually.
Yes. And how did I pick up? Did I pick up in a row?
No, randomly you took.
Actually, I started taking randomly. What was the usage of that?
That make to attention, and that make attention to everyone, and we are revise that concept.
You revise the concept and you are very alert in listening.
Attentive in the class.
Yes, Praveen?
We are all attentive in the class.
You were all attentive in the class because Shobha ma'am has one problem. She won't allow you to go switch off your video. This is my fundamental problem. So children, most important thing is develop your listening skill if you want to be a good speaker. And the concept of speaking fast is not there at all. Speaking fluently by giving some pauses as you give in your written English. Using the right word at the right place, where we say like, all these are fillers, because we are searching for the other word. Which word would come next? So if you have vocabulary, a sound vocabulary with you, you can manage anywhere. Anywhere you can manage. So, for example, I gave you all corporate vocabulary. If I ask anyone, Balaji, you tell me, in that fixed time, in the limited time, anyone else is there?
Stipulated time.
Very good, Amia. In the stipulated time. If I say it will give you benefit.
Leverage.
Very good. If I ask too much of work.
Deluge.
Deluge of work.
Deluge of work. Too
Deluge.
many phone calls.
Inundated with phone.
Continuously.
Relentless.
Round the clock. Incidentally.
Relentlessly. For 24 hours.
Round the
Round the
clock.
clock.
Round the clock. Now these words, just imagine when you are sitting in the meeting and you use 2-3 words also in front of your seniors, you will be visible in that place. Attendance is not so important, how much your visibility. Visibility comes from interaction. Got it? No doubts? And the most important thing, never compare while speaking. Never compare yourself with anyone, because each one of you are unique. Each one is unique. Because you are a separate person, separate identity. Don't get scared. What will the people think? To be very honest, everybody has the same thing only. Everybody has the same fear factor. And fear would not go unless you confront it. You have to confront the fear. So remember, because you all are going to start speaking, somebody I'll ask, suppose if I ask Amia, I'll give a topic on the spot and I'll say, Amia, you speak. Now Amia spoke. By chance he had knowledge or information. Prabhu has knowledge. So Prabhu, you speak. Prabhu spoke very well. Now next I may catch anybody else. Akshay, you speak. So don't compare yourself with Prabhu speaking. Prabhu is speaking, his style of speaking is there, and Akshay will have his different style. Don't compare. The time you will compare, you will start getting some complex. God knows, would I be able to speak better than him or not? So no comparison. No one is better, nobody is worse. Everybody has got their own style. Have you all got this part, what I am saying? Always remember, the altitude of a person, this Swami Vivekananda's quote, the altitude of a person is known by his attitude. Maximum what will happen? You will go to the stage and you will forget everything. Maximum. One day you will forget, 2 days suppose you will forget, 3rd day automatically something will come. Don't have any fear factor. Absolutely zero fear. And if by chance you are unable to do, the sky won't fall. My punchline is, the sky won't fall. Everything is going to be okay. So this method you are going to follow from the next class when I give you topics on the spot. But I'm expecting body language, usage of vocabulary, your expressions. Body language means gestures, and the way you speak. How do you present? That is more important than what do you speak. Any doubts anybody has?
No.
Okay.